if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes. Here's the beast. Wade is covering. On the wing, James. No good on the triple.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Dragic kicked. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Over the pass to the beast. Dishes it to Thompson. Love right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The pass to Day. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Shot on the wing. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
The Heat trail by 5. Dragic with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Right side a screen. The wide open look here for Bosch. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And so here's Cleveland, following the miss by Chris Bosch from deep. And Love gets it to go.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Bosch. 13th in three-point field goal. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And nobody's able to guard him out there. I mean, defenders have been trying to get physical with him, but it doesn't bother him. He just shrugs it off.
And Miami making a change here. Winslow's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Smith is checked in.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Wade outside. In the corner, Winslow with it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's the beast. 38 points for him last game against Orlando.
Really the right place defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosch. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Cleveland, Emeka Okafor is checked in for Love. Fry comes in for James. And it's Jefferson in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the shot's good from the beast.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now, here's Richardson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Now here's Winslow, defended by Jefferson. 4 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Here's the beast. He's got 8. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. The feed to Smith. Okafor dishes to Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. It's stolen by Dragic. Pass to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's the Beast. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. Richardson kicks to Dragic. Smith with it. Now Okafor defending. Here's Winslow. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
And he's good on the second. Here's the Beast. 8 points for him. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Picked by Okafor. It's stolen by Dragic. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Nogueira, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's the Beast. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Ball stolen. Now Cleveland moving it up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The floor better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Earlier, we sat down with Freak and asked him about what the fans mean to him.
They mean everything, you know. I think I just reached 1 million fans on social media, and each one of them fuels me to be a better player and a better person. So, to all the FOFs out there, friends of Freak, I just want to say thank you for your support.
Clark, you're an FOF, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Right.
Big time.
Well, let me ask you, how much, when he's talking about the crowd and the fans, how much does that influence in your mind close games like this one?
Man, we're emotional beings. And when you have the support of your crowd, when you're out there on the court, it does energize you. It gives you a lift. So I think it's significantly important. As a matter of fact, I think it's worth probably 6 points.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think it's worth about 6 points when you're the home team.
And do you miss it? As a former player, do you miss it? Cleveland leading by 6. Passes to the Beast. Left side, Love. Stolen by Bosch. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. he ended up with 38 points and pulled down an enormous 8 rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Winslow, the pass to Deng. Bosch kicks to Wade. And the rejection by Smith. Here's the beast. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Love. Here's the beast. That falls. Great assist by Love. That's 10 points for Freak.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Heat trail by 8. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Bosch, the screen. It's Dragic with the drive, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love.
Channing Frye.
Clock at 4. Winslow wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Stolen by Winslow. Inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Deng.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. 3rd in blocks, 5th in opponent offense, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure of that. You have to earn everything you get on the inside.
The Heat trail by 8. Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. He feeds it to Wade. Okafor with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's the beast. Finishes the break with a slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Smith with a screen on Smith. Wade gets the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rebounded by the Beast.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Dragic with it. Now defended by the Beast. Kicks it to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The shot's good from the Beast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Wade. 4 seconds left. He lays it in. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who...
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for the Beast. He's got 16 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Beast out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And the shot is good. The Beasts got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Dragic. Wade on the wing. He kicks it to Whiteside. Dragic left side. The 3 from Bosch. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Wade outside. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Thompson, and he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Dragic kicks to Dang. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Stolen by Bosch. Wade outside. Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Dwayne Wade in this one, he's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Richardson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Nogueira, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dellavedova, the pass to the Beast. And stolen by Whiteside. It's picked off. Here's the Beast. Good on the 3-point shot. The Beast's got 5 points in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Give it up for your team. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 23 points for Freak.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Wade kicks to Bosch. Richardson dishes to Bosch. Bosch, the screen. Wade passes to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 7 points for Chris Bosch. Cleveland leading by 11. Out to the wing. Love kicks to LeBron. Here's the Beast. Richardson covering. No good from the Beast. Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wade outside. He dishes it to Dang. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Cavaliers timeout.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Heat third.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Richardson kicks to Dang. Here's the Beast. Bosch grabs the miss.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Down low. The Cavaliers. A fader. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 9. There's the dish to Wade. Bosch, the screen. Wade outside. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the Beast. 23 points in the game. And the dunk by Nogueira.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from the Beast. The Heat trail by 13. Wade outside. And here's Richardson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. That one wide left.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Dwayne Wade. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Knocked away. Stolen by Winslow. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Second free throw, no good.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Smith against Dragic. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Johnson's got 8.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
It's stolen by Dragic. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Fry. Johnson attacking.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws.